So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. And, Charles, very interesting to get a look and see what we have in this young quarterback drafted back in April.
He's a guy that impressed me. I watched a lot of tape of him in the lead up to the draft. Got a chance to meet him briefly at the Combine. And here are the bullet points of what I have as an evaluation for him. I think he's a leader, got a presence to him. We saw he motivated his team in college. Far from polished on the con side, okay?
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The Bears on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He got position on him, and he pulls it in. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. And we remember this quarterback well. A star in his college days, opted to leave school early to enter the draft, and now he gets his chance to prove himself here.
And he's been looking forward to that for a long time because there were people that questioned him leaving school early. They all thought he needed extra seasoning. I think we could say that about just about every college player. But to me, it was time. He needed to go. He was ready. He had accomplished everything that was possible on the collegiate level. Won a national championship a year ago. Now he gets a chance to test himself each and every day against the best the NFL has to offer.
The Bears on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And Gibbs got it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And he's got it. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. The arm strength, Charles, that's something that many question for him coming out of college, but he put that one on a rope.
And that was something I had a debate with many other evaluators about because I always felt like he had plenty of arm. My concern was the accuracy. Was he putting it in the right places? And right now, we're seeing a guy who's putting it all together. He has plenty of arm to be an NFL quarterback.
And this will be incomplete.
The pass.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Ryan Dahl.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 5. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is...
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. Caught on the left side by Ginn. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. It was Jacob Phillips who was able to bring him down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. He'll drop this one down to Cohen, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Good. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Big Andrew Billings there on the stop.
Ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
He'll get this complete into the hands of Riley Ridley.
Complete.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Null, the ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Thrown away.
Now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. And they give this time to the tailback. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
The ball carrier.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes in the... And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. The catch made over the middle by Ginn.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now back to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Boy, how good is this? We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Javon Wims, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Andrew Billings able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Larry Ogun Jr.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 17. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
2nd and inches at the 10-yard line.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
That's another.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
The quarterback.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Second and long. Eluding the pressure right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They hand off to their big tight end. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended for the
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Sacked. A fumble on the play.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses won't.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.
With a good first preseason matchup under my belt, Coach called me into his office. I was hoping for good news. I tried to come to terms with the fact that my view for the rest of the year would be from the sidelines, not the line of scrimmage. But life has a way of surprising you sometimes.